can do the real estate, but like now we're having to like sort of just shift our mind into how to make this, I don't know, how to add this piece to it so that we aren't, you know, so that more of it is just systematized and.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's what we want to help with. We know that we've got other folks that are kind of in the same situation. They see what they need.
Yeah.
And just getting them out the door, you know, oh man, it's been how many years has it been? It's been a while. So my mom, whenever she turned 60, she said, "Hey Mark, I know what I want to do for my birthday." And now she is afraid of heights and she's claustrophobic somewhat, and her birthday is on April 1st, just like my wife is April 1st as well. So I left a fool and married a fool is what I say, but I'm not sure if that's nice. But anyway, she goes, "I know what I want to do for my 60th birthday." I said, "What's that?" She goes, "I want to go skydiving." Okay, this must be a joke, but I'll tell you what, Mom, if you want to do that, why don't you book it and we'll go together. And sure enough, she was serious. So we go and we go to this local, it's not too far, about an hour away, to this airport that they were doing an Ozark hoedown, and hundreds of these people had come to skydive. And what they had is they had a C-150 airplane. It had the drop down back, and everybody just kind of jumps out the back. Well, we go through our training and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, you get up there and you are a little apprehensive. You're not sure, do I really want to do this? And this is a perfectly good airplane. Do I really want to be jumping out of it? And, you know, that first step is a doozy. And I kind of relate it in the same way. It's just, you know, there's something big here. And I tell you what, I enjoyed it so thoroughly to skydive. Would I do it again? Probably. Just the fact that I, you know, mustered up the courage, but I was so proud of Mom because of her fears of heights and stuff. And as soon as she landed, she goes, "I want to go again," you know? And I think that's kind of where we're at with this is once you get into it, once you do it, you take that big step, then you figure it out and you can move on. So, you know, helping you guys get started is kind of where we want to make sure that we're doing. And, you know, while this is great, you know, some of it's theory and some of it's, you know, hey, you need to do this or you need to do that, where the hands-on is, you know, tuned exactly to how you want to do business. What we'll do is we'll set up at least, it kind of depends on your schedule, at least once a week, probably twice a week, do a, you know, a meeting of some sort, going through what you're wanting to achieve that week, and stepping through the process of how do we do what we need to do? How do we set up our keys? How do we set up the routines? How do we, you know, all the different things that need to get done? And we will help you through that and even do a lot of it for you to get it set up the way you need. So we've got some people to go through that process. So absolutely, just